And welcome back. Well, you know the saying, is it impossible to have too much of a good thing? But does that include sex? It's this week's question in your favorite segment, Angela After Dark. Take a look. And joining us now on the Factor Uncensored to talk about that topic is Dr. Angela Jones. Dr. Jones, when is too much sex too much?
Man.
That's a question from the viewer out there.
Well, just know that there is such a thing as too much, right? Too much of anything can be bad. But I usually tell people to look out for three things to determine if you're having too much sex. One thing is if you're having physical issues because you're having too much sex. Constant STIs, constant maybe urinary tract infections, soreness, or maybe not even able to perform. Even the physicality of not even being able to orgasm can be due to having too much sex, right? Mm-hmm. Another one is if it's disrupting your daily life. You're always late to work because you're having sex. You're not doing well at work. You can't focus.
You'll get your ass kicked out of the house because you're having too much sex. Can't pay the bills.
There you go, right? And the last one is it's becoming predictable, mechanical, repetitive in your life that you're just doing it just to do it. There's no pleasure in it anymore. So those are the three things that really identify like, hey, I'm probably doing this too much.
Well, what if it's a one-way street and your husband or your wife, they're not interested as much, but they go along to get along with you?
Well, there are several problems in that whole scenario, right? One has a higher sex drive than the other, which is right. A very, very common problem. And first thing, of course, I'm going to tell you to communicate. Get to a therapist, get to a sex therapist. They can help you with this. But unmatched sex drives that are like very unmatched, like maybe one person wants to do it 2-3 times a day and one person only wants it once a month, that can disrupt the whole relationship. So I've seen people divorce over it. I've seen people break up for it. So it's a very important topic, especially to talk about at the beginning of your relationship.
When you're at those extreme opposites of the spectrum, somebody wants it 3 times a day, somebody wants it once a quarter. Could that lead to other problems? Maybe somebody going out cheating?
Absolutely. Infidelity is usually the main one. If I can't get it here, I'll try to get it someplace else. It can lead to addiction, to porn, to other things like that, or even trying to solicit or buy sex from illegal sources. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong if there isn't a matched sex drive in the house. Then people try to seek it somewhere else. And that's where addictions, disruptions can happen.
Mm-hmm. How do you get to that middle ground though? I mean, if you're that far apart in extremes, how do you come together at some point?
There's clearly a disconnect in the relationship, right? It didn't start that way. I'm sure it started where you guys were having sex on a regular basis or you guys had matched libidos. But sometimes having a child, sometimes trauma and things can create different changes in different people. Some people, it can lower their desire to want to have sex. And that's when you as an individual need to ask yourself, am I not wanting to have sex because something happened or something has changed? I need to get something looked at. You go to your doctor, you go to a therapist, and just get some things checked out, because being too low on the extreme end can be a problem as well. So I would make sure that if you're too high or if you're too low, don't just try to fix it on your own. There is help out there. Seek help.
All right, Dr. Angela Jones, for those who would like to contact you, how can they find you?
You could go to my website at angelajonesphd.com, or you could go to my Instagram at Dr. Angela Jones.
Always keep hope alive and have that conversation.